Alrighty, so I'm gonna get back into some of these mock drafts. So I'm just gonna do a quick one for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and right here I just have their free agents, and gonna go through that. They've already signed some people back, and kind of just like see their needs and who they're losing, and then just get straight into the draft. So yeah, yeah. So Bud Dupree, they lost him. He signed with the Titans. So that could be a need in the draft, but I think they do like Alex Highsmith to take his position, the rookie from last year. But they could maybe get somebody better. And then a big person they lost was Mike Hilton, their slot cornerback, one of the best in the league. Probably behind Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, the GOAT from the Saints. You know, the dude everybody wants to fight because he's just that good. And so they could need a slot cornerback or just cornerback in general because, yeah, losing a few dudes. Matt Filer, yeah, he got signed with the Chargers. He was kind of just a depth player, but was pretty decent. And then they signed BJ Finney, like, I don't know, maybe to replace Pouncey, but I mean, he's not that good, so yeah. And Avery Williamson, I don't see them bringing him back, just kind of depends with the price. Vince Williams, they caught Villanueva, I think he left. So O-line is definitely a need. Alualu signed with the Panthers, so interior defensive line maybe. Juju, he could go back to the Steelers. He's only 25. But I mean, he kind of looks like he doesn't want to, but he's not getting a lot of interest, so I don't know. Sean Davis, he's a pretty decent safety, kind of nothing impressive, but can be alright at times, so. Jordan Berry, he's a pretty good punter, so yeah. Dangerfield. Cameron Sutton signed back with the Steelers. He was pretty good for them, still young and can improve, and yeah. James Conner, I don't think they should bring him back. I mean, it could just be their O-line that's kind of making it hard for them to run, but their running game was just non-existent last year. So, yeah. Yeah, and then just some depth players, so yeah. It's not too bad for them, and then they haven't really made any moves so far in free agency. We've had this few ones we saw, but let's get into the draft. Let's do it. So, we're picking later. It's like 24 or something, yeah. I'm looking. I don't want to go running back unless there's the only person like offensive line, corner possibly, receiver maybe. Oh, Tevin Jenkins just went. Tevin Jenkins wouldn't mind. JOK, but I've seen. That's interesting. Elijah Vera Tucker. Samuel Cosme. JOK is kind of interesting. He could play in the slot for the Steelers just because of his versatility, and they lost thingy to the Bengals, Mike Hilton, and they have free agent linebackers, and he's just like really good player, so I like that. But now that does mean we need to try and get somebody valuable for next pick. So let's see. Pick 55. Oh man, Leatherwood went just before I was thinking about that. Creed Humphrey, kind of a center, but I mean, they brought on BJ Finney. James Hudson, I do like him. Javonte, but yeah. There's some slot cornerbacks like Sean Wade, but I think they could fall. I think James Hudson, he's just a freak athlete, has a lot of potential. kind of boomer bust, but just, yeah, amazing athlete, can play kind of all over the line, guard, tackle, each tackle spot. It was just really good for Cincinnati, and even was pretty good in the Senior Bowl. So just improve that O-line, because that's very important. I've already kind of seen somebody I'm eyeing. If it falls to us yet. And that's Michael Carter, running back from North Carolina. Him and the other dude dead in the back, if he's... Yeah, but Michael Carter, I think he can be better than pretty much all... He's going to be better than Benny Snell and McFarland, and James Conner is not really anything too special. And Michael Carter is like very versatile, can catch the ball and do everything you kind of want for running back. And that's kind of what they need. They kind of need an all-around running back, so just the O-line, and then to get a running back to run behind it. So, yeah. Just trying to look. There's still good corners in this draft. And I feel like they will try and get a corner or something in free agency. You still don't know. There's still a lot of guys in free agents. Yeah, there's a lot of edge players, but kind of nobody that really fits their scheme. Darius Williams, he's on the board. Yeah. I'm gonna definitely look at the corners. Yeah. Darius Williams kind of the only guy here, and they need corners. They lost. I'm not sure if Darius Williams can play the slot. I haven't really watched anything of him, but you still need corners. Like, Joe Hayden's not getting any younger. He's pretty old, and yeah. Damn. Is there any interior lineman? Trey Hill. Kendrick Green. I thought that was the other dude for a second. The Grambling dude, I thought that was who he was, but Trey Hill, I'm just trying to... Does he have... He's a center, but I think Kendrick Green then, plug and play guard. I think for them, they aren't very good at that position. Just addressing all their needs, and that is a big need, their O-line. So just get 2 picks for that O-line and fix it, because it does need fixed. I'm not sure how much picks we have. We're in round 5. Do I see any picks coming out? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Just waiting for nothing. Is there any weird picks happening? Jared Patterson, Bobby Brown, Lenore to the Falcons, Jack Anderson. Jeez, we'd really just be waiting. We better have another pick. Yeah, I do want to pick somebody. Come on. Yeah, finally. Oof. Could have gone quarterback, but I don't really like anybody here. Felipe Franks, he's kind of the only person who's intriguing. But still, I don't think so. Damn. There's receiver, though. I think they need like a really good route runner. That's kind of who I think they need. Unless there is like, interior defensive line is just not strong in this draft. Emir Smith, Marset. Nah, I think if I really want to go for a good route runner, I think I'm going to go for Austin Watkins out of UAB. Really shined at the Senior Bowl. was good in his routes. It was kind of really rose up from that Senior Bowl and got the attention of a lot of people. So Jalen Thornton and K. Johnston, they need to fix their board. Paddy Fisher, no way he's getting drafted now. He runs like a 4.9. Whew. We got 2 more picks. There's no way these corners are here either. Tay Gowan, Thomas Graham, and Mark Wilson. I'm trying to be realistic. There's one corner I'm looking at. DJ Daniel. I quite like DJ Daniel. Like, I think him in the red zone, just his physicality and everything could be really good. You put him in those, like, sub-packages in the red zone, and he could just dominate, like, tight ends and bigger receivers. Like, he's not going to be that good when, he's, like, got a big field, but I think close yardage kind of plays. Go DJ Daniel. Let's go, DJ. Get on our team, DJ. One more dude, maybe edge. It's kind of just whatever. Could I freaking go for a quarterback? Anybody? Ian Book. Nah, those dudes are not going to be anything. Chris Rump. I'm going to go for Lamont Wade, Penn State. Why not? Why the frick not? Special teamer. Good athlete. Why not? Yeah, it's the first pick, JOK. He's going to kind of play everywhere on your defense. It's kind of the Justin Simmons. It's not Justin Simmons. What the heck? Isaiah. Was it? Isaiah Simmons? Yeah, what the? I was tripping. Yeah, he'll kind of be like him. Safety. Box linebacker, slot cornerback, like tight ends and stuff. So yeah, and then James Hudson, losing Villanueva. He's an amazing athlete, fast, strong. Just has all the traits to be really good. He just has to put it all together and get coached up well, and I think he could do that. And then Michael Carter, you're kind of just getting a good running back, very versatile, athletic, do everything you want. Yeah. Then Darius Williams is kind of just in the corner. Can never have enough corners, especially losing some corners. So yeah, and then Kendrick Greengrass in the interior kind of can come in day one even and be pretty good. So yeah, and then Austin Watkins, you're just getting a good route runner, and he's not massive, 6'1" though. He's not midget, and yeah, he's just he'd be a good threat. And kind of replace Juju. And then DJ Daniel, getting a good player in the red zone. That's why I kind of like him. And Lamont Wade, you're kind of just getting, whoever is there. It don't really matter. It's probably not going to be a starter for them, so. But you never know. The safety position isn't exactly that strong, so yeah. So that was the Pittsburgh Steelers, yeah. Pretty interesting. Feel like I addressed a lot of needs. I didn't know they had all these picks either, but yeah. So I like it, and I'll do, well, it's either, I have to make up my mind, but the Browns, the Bengals, or the Ravens. So, I mean, if you want to tell me which one you want me to do next, then you can just tell me. So, and I'll do it probably, because it's not like anybody else comes. But yeah, so that's it, and stay tuned. I'll have another free agency video probably like tomorrow, after more stuff happens, because nothing really happened today, but that's kind of it. So, adios, my boy.